Hoop Tuesday. It's the Hoop and Chat with me, Emma. Are you ready? Yes. Grab your power hoops if you've got one. If you haven't, you can just sit there and listen to me rabbiting on in your ears. Yeah, you good? So I'm going to step into my hoop. I'm going to zip up my core muscles. Remember, when you want to work your core, you don't want to brace because you push down on your pelvic floor. You want to zip upwards, all right? So I'm going to place my hoop on. I'm going to put my left leg forward today, excuse the slippers. I'm going to turn the hoop to the right, launch to the left, and boom, I'm off. Right, hello, how are you today? Are you a newbie or are you a regular coming back just to watch me? Please let me know in the comments. So if you're a newbie, just write newbie. If you're a regular, just do a love heart so I know who's watching. Yeah? Because I'm always interested to know if it's my regular people who are watching me or if it's new ones. Because if it's new ones, I kind of need to explain who I am really. And if you're a regular, you're just coming back for an update to see what's going on. Sound good? So I'm using a Power Hoop Deluxe, for those of you who don't know. It's a weighted hula hoop. It's fantastic for helping reduce waist to hip ratio, to reduce bloating and to obviously strengthen your core. Now, I'm going to have to sort out my top. Look what's happened. Hang on, I'm going to have to show you this. This is terrible. Hold on. So, look at this. These leggings actually come right up to my boobs. But when you're hooping, your top tends to go up. So there you go. Let's sort that out. That might be better. Sorry about that. Bit of bare flesh first thing in the morning. Might not want to see that. There we go. Now we might stay in. Okay, so Power Hoop Deluxe, weighted hula hoop. Fantastic for the reasons I just said. Core strengthening, reducing non-specific back pain, reducing bloating, and helping to reduce your waist to hip ratio. I do it because I like to be able to talk to you. And if I'm hooping, I can just chat. It flows so much easier. So, welcome to my front room. The new front room in Norfolk, not in Kent. And I hope you're all good. Did any of you see what happened to me yesterday? So some of you know I've moved. I've moved like 3 hours away from where I've always lived. So we've moved to this new area. I went out on my first sort of exploration dog walk with Ash yesterday. Me and Ash, the little chihuahua, who's 10 on Christmas Day. Off we went for a walk. Well, we got lost. We didn't get lost, but we got a little bit lost. And I realised do not be offended by this, I'm calling myself this. I'm a southern puff. I got scared. I was walking through fields. I didn't see another person. 40 minutes we're out for a walk. Did not see, well, that's not true. I saw one human being. They drove past me in a truck and waved. That was it. So we're trudging through fields. The lesson to be learned was wear your welly boots. I didn't have my welly boots on. I got a thorn stuck in my leg, you name it, honestly, and I got scared because I was out in the middle of these gorgeous fields with no one around. It was fantastic, but I actually did. I was like, ooh, I don't know if I can do it. And I came back quickly. So yeah, I got frightened. So I learned 2 lessons yesterday. I'm not as brave as I think I am. I obviously watch far too many films where people just get murdered and I need to wear my welly boots. That's what I was going to do. Talk about welly boots today. Have you got Wellington boots? Have you got Wellington boots? Right. Some of you are going to go, ugh. I always wanted a pair of Hunter wellies, right? Seriously. I don't know, I just always wanted them. Marketing, I don't know what it is. I just wanted these Hunter boots. Now, I am a fairly well-built girl, as you can see. I have not got tiny little legs and tiny little calves. So, when you want to wear long boots or Wellingtons, I have found it over the years quite tricky to get them to fit my muscular calves. So I've never had an expensive pair of welly boots. I've just always had welly boots from Asda or wherever you've seen them. Do you know what I mean? If they're pretty, I bought them. And they haven't fitted that great. However, I found this pair of Hunter boots. They're called Hunter Play. They're like on a wedge on the foot, which is really nice. And where they cut off on the leg, I can get them on. It's amazing. So I've bought myself a new pair of wellies, a pair of Hunter Play wellies. But, what a lemon, I didn't wear them out on the walk yesterday. I don't know what I thought. But there's not paths either. I swear to God, right? So you leave our bungalow here and we walk round out of our clothes and there's paths. But after that, there's not paths. It's just fields and road and that's it. So I'm like, oh, okay. So I need to wear my wellies. So anyway, my question to you was, do you have Wellington boots? Have you treated yourself to a pair of posh wellies? Do you wear your wellies? I need to wear my Wellingtons. I am so chuffed with these wellies. I can't believe I didn't wear them out. So there you go. So that's the little chat today, Wellington boots, which leads me into your core muscles. Have you trained your core today? I'm obviously training mine now, and this morning I have taught 30 minutes of fitness Pilates, and I can honestly say, not only did I thoroughly enjoy teaching it, my body thoroughly enjoyed doing it. It was lovely. This morning when I got up and I saw what I was teaching, I was like, oh, I don't know, I really fancy doing weights today. But, oh my God, my body needed that fitness Pilates. Have you ever done Pilates? If you haven't done Pilates, honestly, you need to try. I remember when I first did my Pilates, my son was, oh God, 2, so 22 years ago. Off I went up to London, went off to the Michael King Pilates Institute to start doing my Pilates training. If I'm honest, I started doing Pilates because at the time I was teaching 25 classes a week, full on jumping around aerobics. I was like an aerobics bunny back then. And I was thinking, oh, I wonder how long my body can keep this up. So I went off and did my Pilates training. But if I'm truthful, I thought Pilates was just like laying on a mat for an hour. I will be honest, that is truly what I thought. So the reason I'm asking you is you might think that too. Hold fire a minute, guys. Just got to go in the other direction, otherwise I'll be chatting to you too long. That was 6 minutes, by the way. Always hoop both sides. So off I went. Anyway, I soon found out that no, Pilates is so much more than just laying on a blooming mat. It's just bloody lovely. So you get like a mind-body connection. And obviously, sometimes, you know, if you're training, you can switch off. You're not really concentrating on what you're doing. When you're doing Pilates, you actually have to concentrate on yourself. So it's total and utter self-care. It's great. You engage your core muscles. You work on releasing tension, mobilising, stabilising and strengthening the body. And it is just, it is just luscious. It's lovely because you're training from your core. Your core is your powerhouse. So our core muscles, not only do we obviously, most of us would like flatter tummies, nipped in waists, and like the lads want a more, you know, strengthened and toned core. Your core muscles, though, are responsible for so much more than that. So if you take the aesthetics, just how we look away, you know, it's how you walk in, sitting and standing, getting in and out of the car, getting on and off the loo, getting in and out of the bath, less falls because you've got better balance. All this sort of thing all stems from your core. So without your core muscles working properly, you know, you're kind of not so good. You're at a big disadvantage. So this is the powerhouse, and then everything else is attached to that. So whatever training you do, whatever it is, whether you're a runner, whether you're a golfer, whether you're a weightlifter, whatever it is, it's important to get your firm foundation of your core muscles. So Pilates is just, it's great. So I'm actually an interesting one because I teach Pilates mat work, which is very traditional, but I also teach fitness Pilates, which is much more dynamic, and I quite often fuse them together. And I teach wall Pilates as well, and TRX Pilates. So I'm a Pilates fan. So if you haven't tried it, you really should. I teach every Saturday, I've got a new time, 9:15 until 10 on a Saturday morning, so it sets you up for your weekend. Or if you want a shorter one, I normally do one on every Tuesday for about 30 minutes. Give it a go. And in my local area, because obviously I've moved, I'm going to start doing a face-to-face Pilates in some of the local halls. But obviously I haven't arranged that yet. I'm going to wait. I've only been here just over a week. So there you go. So that's just, I went from Wellington boots to Pilates. Did you like that? I'm a little bit like that. Some of you will find me too chaotic to listen to. You'll be like, oh my God, that woman just don't shut up. And others, you'll kind of like how I go from one thing to the next. It all kind of flows in. But anyway, there you go. So that's been my life. Moving, almost getting lost on my adventure, learning I need to wear my welly boots, finding a pair of welly boots that fit my calves, and teaching Pilates this morning. There you go. How about that? Does that sound good? So, what else do I want to talk to you about today? Oh, Black Friday. Do you buy into the whole Black Friday thing? Do you reckon Black Friday deals are actually deals, or are they just loads of old crap that they just like bringing back out the cupboard and putting on for sale? What do you reckon? What do you think? Well, my Black Friday deals are actually fantastic. So at the weekend I did a flash one, and it was my 7-day midsection meltdown starter program. 7 days, 15-minute workouts, healthy habits, blah, blah, blah. It's normally 37 quid. I did it for £7. So that was genuine. It was literally 48 hours of boom, gone. Can't have it anymore. I'm going to put some more up today, and they're going to be flash ones because they're going to be really cheap. So I can't leave them up for long because obviously they're too cheap really. So if you want to get a bargain, follow, and I'm going to put the details up of another one today. I meant to do it yesterday and I forgot. I think I was traumatised from me walk outside and getting lost. But there you go. That's it, I think. Oh no, I've got to hoop for another minute, otherwise I'll be lopsided. Back to hooping. You must hoop both sides. It's essential. We've all got a dominant side and we all find it easier to hoop one side than the other. But don't give up. Practice and you'll get better. When I first started hooping, I could not keep this thing up for more than like 2 seconds. It used to bang, bang, bang on the floor. But every time you drop that hoop, you can squat down and pick it up, and that goes towards your daily movement. Which brings me on to the daily challenge. So the daily challenge for November has been strength, strong and sculpted. And we've been doing core and then upper body alternating every day. So that's been fantastic. We've got a few days left, so you can still come and join. But for December, it is the squat challenge. Now, of course, you might think, well, why do I need to pay you, Emma? I can do a squat challenge on my own. Off you go, do it. I'll tell you why you should do it with me. Because you get me motivating you every single day. You get a WhatsApp group where we have community and motivation and accountability. And you there get me coaching you every day with a different type of squat and different options to suit everyone, even those of you who've got bad knees. And you can do it anywhere. You can do it at home, you can do it away, you can do it at work, whatever you want. So come and join me. The daily challenge is kind of almost, I suppose, the entry level into training with me, because it's $19.49 a month. You get me coaching you every single day. I do a 1.5 minute tutorial each day. Normally the daily challenge is only 1 minute, but when we do the squat challenge, it's an accumulator. We do more and more squats every day. So obviously it's going to end up a bit longer than a minute. But the tutorial is always 1.5 minutes. But not only do you get that and you get the community of the WhatsApp group, you get to join me once a week for a class. So that actually means you get all of that coaching, like me as your pocket PT every day, and you get a class once a week, and it's less than £5 a week. So that's kind of a really good way to start, to come and join me, or to start getting into fitness, or just to add a boost, or maybe you just think, oh, I like her, I'd like to train with her. That might be something you want to do. So if you're up for that, let me know. How do you get a one-to-one? I do personal training. We can talk about that after. So the squat challenge basically means you're going to get a peachy bum for Christmas and beyond. So don't wait till the new year to get started. Start now. I might even do a flash offer for the daily challenge. What do you reckon? Yeah, I might do that. Right, keep your eyeballs open today. Yeah, keep your eyes peeled. Get ready. Like, follow, comment, send me messages, whatever you want to do. I'm going to go now. I'm going to sort out those Black Friday offers and I'm going to put it up now, and it will be live for 24 hours. So I hope you enjoyed that hoop and chat. If you want a discount code for a power hoop, I've got a 10% off one. So just let me know. TikTok crew that are watching this will be gone now, so I won't see any of your comments, but I'll re-upload it in about the next few minutes. So if you watch it on replay, stick it in there, it was on replay, and you can comment there and then I'll answer you. And my Facebook crew, etc., I'll see all your messages anyway, all right? Have a fantastic day, terrific Tuesday. Thanks for watching. Drop me a like, follow, share, whatever, and I will see you soon. Thanks, guys.